family showed up at my door with moving boxes and said, "We're the new tenants, we're moving in today." I told them I owned the place. They showed me their lease and called their landlord. I'm the kind of person who keeps every receipt. Every piece of paper that proves something belongs to me. I bought my condo 5 years ago. 2 bedrooms, 3rd floor, nothing fancy, but it was mine. I saved for 3 years, signed the papers, got the deed with my name on it. I kept everything in a folder in my desk. The deed, every mortgage payment, all the emails. I thought having all that documentation meant I was protected. I was wrong. I came back from the store and found a family standing outside my door with suitcases and moving boxes. A woman smiled at me. "Hi, we're the new tenants. We're moving in today. There's been a mistake. I own this apartment." Her husband stepped toward me. "We paid $10,000. We have a lease. You need to leave right now." I pulled out my phone and showed them a photo of my deed. The woman called someone on speaker. A man's voice came through. "That man is a con artist. He's been squatting there for months. Call the police if he doesn't leave. I bought this place 5 years ago. I have the deed right here." The man on the phone cut me off. "Don't believe a word he says. He tricks people with fake documents. Get him out of there." The woman started crying. "We gave him everything we had. Our daughter's college fund." The husband looked at me like I destroyed his life. "Get out! We paid for this." I locked myself in my apartment. I could hear them pounding on the door. The next morning, someone knocked. The property manager was standing there. He looked at me with this cold smile. "You need to sign this eviction notice." He shoved papers in my face. "This is my apartment. I own this place. Police are on their way. You have 10 minutes to get out." Then he turned and saw the family still in the hallway. They'd been there all night waiting. "You folks can't stay in the hallway." The husband said, "You told us we could move in yesterday. We gave up our old apartment. We have nowhere to go." The property manager shrugged. "Not my problem. The previous tenant won't leave. Come back when it's vacant." The woman started crying harder. "But you have our money. All of it. We need somewhere to sleep." He walked away. "I'll call you when it's ready." I watched them pick up their suitcases and leave. They had nothing because of him. The next day, I woke up to drilling. The property manager was there with someone installing a new lock. "What are you doing?" He didn't look at me. "This unit is vacant. We're securing it." I blocked the doorway. The other guy packed up and left. The property manager's face went red. "If you're not out by tomorrow, you're going to jail." That night, someone tried to open my door 3 times. The next morning, I looked up my address online. My apartment was listed on rental websites. 4 different people in the comments said they'd paid deposits. The property manager was taking money from everyone. I called a lawyer. 3 weeks later, I'm walking into court with my lawyer. The judge looks at the property manager. "You're claiming this unit belongs to you?" The property manager stands up. "We manage it for the owner. This man is illegally living there." My lawyer stands. "The previous owner died in 2018. Here's the death certificate." She puts it on the table. "My client bought the unit in 2019. Here's the deed. Here are 5 years of mortgage payments." The property manager's face goes pale. I can finally breathe. The judge leans forward. "You've been collecting rent for a dead person's property?" My lawyer continues. "Your Honor, this man collected deposits from 4 families for this same unit. Here are their lease agreements. Here are the bank transfers. $26,000 total." She puts down more papers. All the money went into his personal account. The judge stares at the property manager. Nobody moves. "Do you have anything to say?" He grabs papers off the table. His hands are shaking. "This is all lies. This is a setup." He throws the papers across the courtroom. They scatter everywhere. The judge's voice goes ice cold. "Sit down right now." He doesn't sit. He starts backing toward the door. "I'm not going to jail for this." 2 officers move toward him. He tries to run, but they grab him. He's screaming, "Get your hands off me! You can't do this!" They're dragging him toward the door and he's fighting them the whole way. "This is garbage. That apartment is mine." The judge looks at me. "The unit is yours. These charges are being referred to the district attorney immediately." I got $16,000. The 4 families got their money back. The property manager was arrested right there in the courtroom. I watched them drag him out while he was still screaming. I went home and made dinner in my kitchen.